Hi, I'm Jane from the Ear Hygiene Clinic, and I'd like to talk to you about perforated eardrums. Let's go and have a look and see what an eardrum looks like. This model here is a good example of the anatomy of our ear and ear canal, and clearly shows where our eardrum is positioned. So this is the canal where the wax is made, and then the drum here at the end. Now the drum is made up of 3 layers of skin. So each layer of skin helps to protect anything from the ear canal going through into your middle ear. Those 3 layers of skin are very tough, but if they're subject to different health issues, like perhaps if you're prone to ear infections and there's a lot of moisture that remains inside the ear canal and on the drum, that can compromise the strength of that skin, or the 3 layers of the skin. Also, if we put trauma into our ear, like with this particular diagram model showing you that if we poke something in through too close to the drum and too hard, then that can also break the surface of those 3 layers of skin. That then causes the drum to create a hole, and that hole can differ from a very small hole to a large hole. Sometimes it can take up that whole area of the drum, or it can be a partial hole. Nevertheless, a hole in your eardrum. If any of these situations have occurred where there's been a hole created in the drum, either through infections or a foreign object going into your ear, you will always experience pain when that hole is created. So you know if you have done damage. And very shortly afterwards, after that's occurred, you may see blood in the ear canal coming out, or you get some kind of discharge. So you definitely know that damage has occurred either through the pressure from an infection causing that eardrum to burst, or the foreign object that's gone in through that eardrum to cause the hole or perforation. If this happens, then you either seek help, professional help, by your GP, or you come and visit us at the Ear Hygiene Clinic. We're very experienced ear nurses and we can advise you on exactly what to do. But rule of thumb, it's always about keeping that ear canal as clean and as dry as possible. Sometimes it warrants antibiotic drops going into the ear, but essentially eardrums are designed to also heal on their own. With an eardrum perforation, we can have small or large perforations, and of course the smaller it is, the quicker it would heal. And the younger you are, the quicker it will heal. So if you're younger person, then age is on your side, and that perforation will want to heal up itself and may only take a couple of weeks given the right circumstances. Again, a dry ear canal, don't let water get into that ear at all, and occasionally some drops to help in that maintaining a healthy ear. When you have a perforation, sometimes you can have 2 perforations if you're very unlucky, but it's an idea to keep water out, and so hence no swimming, and when you're showering, to prevent water getting into your ears. It just means that the ear has a better chance of healing. The other thing to be very aware of is if you're blowing your nose, you don't blow too hard, because if you're blowing hard, then that actually can destroy the knitting together of the fibers that your eardrum is creating in order to patch that hole. So you just blow very quietly and very softly in order to maintain the integrity of your eardrum. So to wrap it up, if you feel or think that you've actually got a perforated eardrum, don't hesitate to come and see us. We can have a look and confirm or deny if anything has happened, and help advise you on getting it healed as soon as possible. Bye for now.